Have you ever stopped for a moment and actually listened to how you talk to yourself? Not the words you say to others, not the conversations you have out loud, but that quiet voice, the one that speaks when no one else is around. Because the truth is, your internal dialogue is more powerful than you think. It's running in the background every single day. When you wake up, when you fail, when you hesitate, when you dream. And here's the part most people don't realize. Your life doesn't just respond to your actions, it responds to your thoughts. It responds to the way you speak to yourself in silence. Think about it. Every time you tell yourself, "I can't," your mind listens. It doesn't argue, it doesn't question, it accepts. And once your mind accepts it, your behavior follows. You hesitate, you hold back, you don't even try. Not because you're incapable, but because you've already convinced yourself that you are. Now imagine repeating this every day. I'm not good enough. I always fail. I'll never make it. At first, it feels like just a thought. Then it becomes a belief, and eventually, it becomes your identity. That's how powerful your internal dialogue is. It doesn't just describe your reality, it creates it. And the most dangerous part, you can get used to it. Used to doubting yourself, used to putting yourself down, used to being your own biggest obstacle. It becomes normal, but normal doesn't mean healthy, and familiar doesn't mean true. Now here's the shift that can change everything. That same voice, the one that holds you back, can also push you forward, because your mind works both ways. When you tell yourself, "I'm going to try," something changes. You take a step, maybe a small one, but it's forward. When you tell yourself, "I can learn," you open a door. You stop fearing mistakes and start seeing them as part of the process. When you tell yourself, "I am capable," you build strength, not overnight, but steadily, quietly, powerfully. And that's where your real growth begins. Because inside you, there's something strong, a version of you that wants more. That person believes more is possible, that refuses to stay stuck. Call it your inner warrior. But here's the truth about that warrior. It doesn't need perfection. It doesn't need you to have everything figured out. It needs direction. It needs discipline. It needs consistency. And most importantly, it needs your support, not your criticism, not your doubt, not your constant negativity. Your words matter. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you think. This doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It doesn't mean ignoring your struggles or faking confidence. It means being honest without being destructive. It means saying, "I'm not there yet, but I'm improving. I made a mistake, but I can learn. This is hard, but I won't quit." That's strength. That's awareness. That's responsibility. Because at the end of the day, if you don't support yourself, who will? People can encourage you, they can guide you, they can believe in you, but they can't replace the voice inside your head. And if that voice keeps tearing you down, you'll sabotage yourself before you even begin. So pause for a second. Listen closely. What are you saying to yourself right now? Is it helping you grow, or is it holding you back? Because your mind is always listening, your body is always responding, and your life is always reflecting the conversation you have with yourself. So choose your words carefully. Speak to yourself like someone who wants to grow, not someone who's already given up. Speak to yourself like someone who deserves respect, not someone who's constantly falling short. Speak to yourself like someone who is still in the process, still learning, still becoming, but refuses to quit. Because the moment you change the way you speak to yourself, you begin to change the direction of your life. And that quiet voice inside you, it won't just be noise anymore. It will become your greatest strength. If you love this video, make sure to like this and subscribe to this channel for more content like this.